My name is Lisa. This strategy will focus on Welcome to Kindergarten Kickstart, integrating the school, home, and community. According to the Ministry of Education, the full-day early learning kindergarten program is a child-centered, developmentally appropriate, integrated, extended day program of learning for 4 and 5-year-old children. The purpose of the program is to establish a strong foundation for learning in the early years, so they do so in a safe and caring, play-based environment that promotes the physical, social, emotional, and cognitive development of all children. What is Kindergarten Kickstart? Kindergarten Kickstart allows educators to set the stage, inform families about the kindergarten curriculum, how they will incorporate language, math, science, social studies, physical education, health, technology, and if it is a faith-based program, religion, into their full day. It engages families in the school environment, such as involving them in parent council opportunities, allows families to feel at ease with the new and upcoming transitions. Families and teachers form a personal and professional collaboration. It is a partnership. This is a photo of a kindergarten classroom, of a learning center. As you can see, plumbing tube has been used to mock the idea of a telephone. It promotes the use of indoor voices, and the students hearing their own voice promotes self-correction when reading aloud. What tools and resources are required to set up this night successfully? To prepare for an evening event, the following should be considered. A formal presentation of the curriculum using PowerPoint or such programs as Prezi. A calendar of upcoming events specific to each classroom that incorporates school events and community events. An open house of the classroom that will be used for the students. If this event is taking place in September, having the opportunity to place the students' work in the hall on tables or on the walls is encouraged. Handouts of tips and tools to assist parents at home. A list of community resources and partnerships. Stations available for the students to work at with the ECEs during the presentations. This can take place in the library or in their classrooms. Guest speakers such as public health nurses, parks and recreation representatives, speech and language pathologists, ERWs, school psychologists, etc. And of course, refreshments. Here is a center activity of a Valentine's Day craft that took place in a kindergarten classroom. Play-based education outside helps to develop awareness of their environment and also promotes gross motor skills. Building a learning community. Several factors play in assistance to developing the child's overall well-being. First and foremost, we focus on the child, which is then supported by the classroom teacher, the parents, and the community. The child's role is to do things such as predict, share, balance, inquire, socialize, draw, writing, pretend, respect, self-regulate, etc. The teacher is in charge of extending learning, differentiating instruction, modeling, reflecting, responding, observing and assessing, documenting, and challenging are just some of the ways in which the teachers support the full-day early learning program. The parents are in charge of guiding their child, asking questions, engaging in the school community, participating, responding, observing, and encouraging their child. The community also plays a factor in the development, such as providing resources like libraries, family resource centers, natural green spaces, places of worship, businesses, and communities organizations, such as sports. By working together, we can support lifelong learning, and by encouraging communication between the parties, we are then supporting the social and emotional environment for the child. Presenting play-based learning. There are several reasons to play: to learn, create, to feel challenged, to pass the time, to calm and focus ourselves, to connect with others. It fosters creativity, flexibility, and learning. It also teaches children about perseverance. When the child, teacher, parents, and community understand the reasons to play, building a learning community presents a continuity for the child, thus showing the importance of play in all areas of their life. Cross-curricular ideas are very important. We should not be teaching things as an individual, but incorporating them throughout different centers. For example, building the Dramatic Play Center in amalgamation with the Language Center, including felt boards, puppets to encourage storytelling and role-playing. The Math Center doesn't just have to stay at one table. Bring in measuring cups, measuring spoons into the water, into the sandbox area as well. Exposure is critical for the early learning program. Assessment and evaluation is the job of the teacher. It is important for the teacher to continuously observe, write down anecdotal notes, take photos, take videos, and conference with the student to see where they are and where we need to take them. Last but not least, the zone of proximal development. It's important that we do not provide material that is too easy for the child. They'll become bored and restless. It's also important that we don't present information that is too difficult for the child. They will get frustrated. What we need to do is provide material for the children that they are able to try and access with the assistance of the teacher and the ECE, thus promoting them to eventually master these skills. Play is often described as a time when we feel most alive, yet we often take it for granted, and many completely forget about it. But play isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Thank you for watching my strategy tube on Welcome to Kindergarten Kickstart. My name is Lisa. Thank you very much.